Hey guys, I'm back again for day 13 of my workout weight loss journey. I didn't post for day 11 and 12. Part of what I'm doing throughout this journey is still doing shoe reviews as I'm walking. And on day 11, I wasn't going on any long walks, and nor was I on day 12. I was able to get a 45-minute I think it's 45 minutes session on the bike, exercise bike, on day 11. And day 12 was a recovery day. The wind is up today, sorry for any of the noise that you may hear. Out in the Nike Air Max 90, I believe these are, yeah, it's just an Air Max 90 running club or something. Heel pain, and the problem just would progressively get worse. Sometimes it would alleviate, get better, different days. It's very inconsistent, and essentially if the shoes really sucked the day before, then the next day I was paying for it. After my experience the other day with the Nike Air Max XC, my feet were bad. At night, I would lay on the couch, and within just 20 minutes of non-activity, trying to just stagger, it got so bad that just trying to walk for the first minute or two was, almost impossible. I was limping so bad. That pain caused me to shift my gait differently onto my right foot, and started to aggravate the right foot as well. So I started noticing a little heel pain in that foot also. So there's only so many times you can run into the same brick wall before you realize probably need to do something differently. I'm trying to go at it from all angles though. So I am also using a Pinnacle Pro orthotic from Power Step to give some relief to the arch. And I have been reading some stuff about spreading the distance between the big toe and whatever you call the toe beside of it. Just spreading that out with a sock or something. And so I've done that, and I don't know, like as I'm walking, say an hour or so ago in the house, the pain was excruciating. And right now with the orthotic and with the space divider in between the toes, and after doing a round of stretching right before the walk, still some little bit of a nudge of pain, but nowhere near what it's definitely manageable. If you've dealt with those issues before and you've got any advice for me, let me know. Now let's get back to the shoes. So taking a moment to just look at my phone, these are the SE Running Club version of the Nike Air Max 90, and in comparison to the other Air Max 90 that I own, I would say that this one it feels a lot more premium. The other one isn't bad at all either, but a really premium upper. The shoe is as basic as it can get, but excellent traction. It's a extremely sure-footed shoe. You're not feeling like you're going side to side. So a wide enough base. And these shoes were some of the best technology of the time, being the Air Max 90. However, I'm still not a fan of that Air Max unit in comparison to what's available today. I just don't feel the cushion. If it's there, it feels almost like a rock. You don't feel this extreme responsiveness or anything, or even a little responsiveness. It's almost as if it's not there. Now, for anyone watching, and if you've seen any of the other videos, I'm essentially saying the same thing about the Nike Air Max technology. And one would question, well, why the hell are you choosing to walk in these things day after day if they don't feel good to you? Stop complaining about it. And to those people, I would say, look, this channel is about the shoes that I didn't have as a kid, and that's just what it's about. And so trying out some of these shoes now, later in life, I'm discovering that I didn't miss that much. But also along this discovery, I have found shoes that I've absolutely loved and have been tremendous. And had I not chosen to go down this little rabbit hole of trying out shoes and collecting some, then I wouldn't have known really what a great feeling pair of shoes was. There's a whole world out there, great shoes that I would recommend. but I'm also a lover of history. I love learning about the evolution of shoe technology, and so part of what I'm doing with these reviews is working through my vintage gear first, and then moving on to more modern shoes that are a little bit more, or a lot more, forgiving. I think these shoes have an extremely classic look that my little 7-year-old self would have loved. My little boy has a pair of New Balance that are styled very similarly to this. However, they have the boa fit system on them, and he absolutely loves them. Final thoughts on the shoe is that even though I'm not the biggest fan of Air Max technology, I think anyone who is a fan of Air Maxes, if you can find the SE running club version of the shoe, you're going to be, I think, extremely satisfied with it. It's got a nice quality upper. It seems extremely durable. You have a very thick portion of traction, so it's a shoe that could really last you a long time. And so not a bad shoe at all. It's just I'm dealing with a lot of heel pain, and this is not the shoe that works for that. But all right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for checking back in. Later.